If you think you're safe and you know everything towards CS2 scams, you're wrong. Yesterday, it was uncovered there's a crazy new method you need to know. Can you tell the difference from this trade? A butterfly marble fade for a huntsman gamma doppler. If you thought one of them wasn't a real CS2 item, you're right. Now imagine the trade looked something like this, more realistic. You probably would have instantly accepted this. Now in this video, we're going to cover everything you need to know about this, and surprisingly how Steam actually resolved it, allegedly for now, in under 24 hours, but it's important to listen to this, as the method they used, it will 100% happen again. Now real quick, this video is sponsored by CS Money, a genuine good site I actually use myself. Their trade section has over 100,000 skins you can instantly trade from. You can get that fire combo or snipe insane deals. You snipe this diamond gem for $2,000 on CS Money. If you don't have skins to trade, you can buy directly with PayPal and crypto, and my favorite section, the market to peer-to-peer trading. So many discounts, all low flow items, instantly delivery, like this one. One bomb! Yes! 100! And to top it off, an instant sell and cash out feature. Use the link in the description and check out CS Money. Alright, so there's this Steam game called Plumber's Legacy. It looks like this. It looks like a random video game uploaded to Steam, a random name, a random game. I can't even tell you what it is, but it has a very dark secret. And the method they use to bypass Steam is absurd. Now, currently, it only has 2 items you can trade, sell, and buy on the Steam community market. This Karambit Damascus Steel and this Butterfly Knife Marble Fade. When we look at it, look at how absurd this is. It has the exact same CS2 logo, the exact same knife description text, and images, all including the iconic knife purple border around the item. Now, how does Steam approve this? We'll get to that right now, and the method they used, it will happen again. Now, Plumber's Legacy, this game was officially added to the Steam store 7 days ago. £2. And the original 2 items weren't the skins. They were meaningless items called Crazy Sword and Just a Crazy Sword. Crazy Sword. Just a Crazy Sword. But then when you go out of it, Karambit Damascus Steel, Star Karambit Damascus Steel, these were approved by Steam as, of course, they're just normal items. And in real time last night, if we go into the game files, you can see after already getting approval, they were easily then allowed to edit everything. You can start seeing they edited the image icons, the text description exactly one-to-one to the CS2 layout, even managed to add the purple glow like the knives have. They changed their Steam game profile picture to the CS2 one. Now this was allowed because they had already originally got approved, and the way I see it is once it's approved, they can easily edit an item. Now, as this was found out by the Reddit user Key Appearance, so shout out to that guy, there was only one listed on the Steam market for around 300 euros. But I wonder how many people were already successfully scammed. As the owners of this game, I mean, the whole idea was the scam, in theory could have had thousands of these items already in their inventory and mass sent thousands of potential fake trades to victims. And more importantly, do you think Valve would have had to been forced to refund all these scammed items, as technically it's Valve's fault for the scam, not for the person? Now, if you don't really understand that, I'll add a little context. It's known Valve do not refund any scammed items. They literally just say, it's your fault, little Timmy, but there are a few exceptions when it's their own fault. If you were to accidentally sign into a fake, trading website, they get your login, API key, and then they manipulate the trade to send it to a fake account through API keys, according to Valve, that's your fault. But one of the most recent cases was the rich collector HFB, who was hacked for over $1 million worth of CS2 skins. They banned all the scammers and returned all the items because of one key factor. It was internal conflict with dodgy Steam support agents being paid and bribed to give up login details, deauthorize phone Steam access, and send all the trades. They basically hacked his account with the help of Steam support's employees. Also probably because it's like a $1 million inventory, he's a big guy, scandal, blah blah blah. But let's stick to point 1. Now, as of editing this video, just to confirm, Steam have actually banned the game. When you go to the game's direct link, it redirects you to the main Steam page, and the items on the Steam market are no longer there. When I went back in my Chrome history and reloaded the old market page, you can see they updated the text. This item can no longer be bought or sold on the community market. But who's to say this won't happen again just with another game? Now, a clever way to prevent this scam from ever happening to you, if you use a CS2 trade extension like CS Float or CS2 Trader, it would have told you something like this: minus 10,000%, red text, minus $6,000. And this is a clear red flag that the item isn't verified by this extension. And if you were a normal player playing inside the Steam client, you would have just seen the CSGO logo, the item description, and taken the profitable trade. So stay cautious, lads. And if you aren't familiar with all the CS2 scams, there's this absurd one that still isn't patched, and it's through YouTubers. You can watch it here. We made a video.